everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. I don't know if I'll have time to do a stream this Saturday, as I have mandatory training at work. And then Abby and I have a few things Saturday as well. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a quick live stream this evening instead. So, just so I'm still able to get some good, just so I can get some Sonic content out this week. Because, I do plan for the most part. I want to try to keep, Saturday is when I do my stream, and then Sunday is when I do Edgelord stream. And since I'm not 100% sure how much, it's possible I might be able to beat Spore Hero in a single sit, just another sit down of Spore, because I don't 100% remember how long that game is. I really don't think it's that long. I mean, okay, I know Spore Hero is not that long, but I just don't remember how. I mean, it takes a long time if if the game mechanics fight you, Oh. Okay, this has got to tie into Chaos in the Master Emerald somehow. There's no way these things are not supposed to look like Chaos in some capacity. Which makes me very, very, very happy, because Chaos is easily one of my favorite Sonic antagonists. I genuinely love to know more about Chaos. Or maybe I shouldn't say.
Experienced this before. We're somehow seeing a battle from the past.
I mean, okay, maybe
those defenses are impressive. Maybe I should get some notes for my island.
Yeah, no, definitely. Maybe I shouldn't say I'd love to know more about Chaos, because Chaos' story was basically self-contained in Sonic Adventure. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm excited to see if this is tied into Chaos, and if it is, what they do with it. I'm just praying, if it is indeed Chaos, that they don't. Those defenses didn't react.
I guess the defenses didn't hold after all.
Doesn't look like it, no.
Then the robot hit him again.
I look forward to your battle reports once we're home.
Home?
I'll integrate you into my system, give you control of the whole EggNet. I'll have you network all my robots. You'll be a refreshing change of pace from Orbot and Cubot.
They are your creations, like me. That would make them like my brothers?
I suppose so.
I look forward to that.
Huh. Interesting. I'm curious to see where you are going to, where things are going to go with you. Yeah. Orbot and Cubot are one of those things I'm surprised at their longevity in the series, for lack of a better word. Because I could be wrong. Like, don't quote me on this, but I want to say they debuted in Sonic 06. But don't get me wrong, Silver has shown up in other things, sure. But, like, Silver, and yes, I know Blaze didn't make her debut in Sonic 06, but she's now heavily tied into it. They don't appear as often anymore because of that. Like I said, if Orbot and Cubot didn't make their debut in Sonic 06, then that's my bad. Wrong button. Well, I guess it was the right button, it just didn't launch me the way I hoped. Okay, gotta remember the controls. need to try and get up top. Right? That's literally the thing I just hit. Because there's music up here. That is so yeah, if I can get up here, make my way back there, I might be able to get that music. Because, yeah, I think I have said I'm one of those weird guys that honestly really liked the story of Sonic 06 and thought it had a lot of potential, even if the game itself was legendarily bad. Then again, I've had less exposure to that game outside of like people talking about like the good points that are buried in it than I have, say, with people just tearing Sonic Boom apart. And I specifically mean the games, not the TV show. I actually really enjoyed the Sonic Boom TV show. At least it's definitely a show that got better as it went on. Because it was just all right when it first came out. Some of the jokes were a hair bit forced, not the greatest, but... The dolls. Don't have enough medals to do that yet. Can I do the thing? Hey, this is a... No, not necessary. Eh, why not? Seriously? Oh well. Yeah, rub it in. Luke sucks at games. I think anyone who tunes in to this channel already knows that I am pissed. I mean, hell, I didn't do like I decided not to do any of the post-game stuff in Legend of Arceus because it's like, you know what, I don't really feel like dealing with capturing all these Pokemon. Edgelord already saved the world, let's move on to the next thing. Just because, A, I really sucked at that Heatran boss fight, and I don't know, at that point, I just was kind of... I don't know. I really was kind of just ready to move on at that point. That's right. That's what I did. Plus, from what I remember from the post game, you're not really like saving the world or anything like that. You're just kind of stopping, you know, an egomaniac with illusions of grandeur, which, you know, that could be fun. But given just kind of like, for lack of a better word, the lore of Edgelord, they're more about just, they save the world and then they move on. Admittedly, it's part of the reason why in Soul Calibur 6, I almost didn't even bother doing the post-game stuff dealing with Grow. I ultimately kind of decided to do that due to the simple fact that credits hadn't rolled yet, so it's like, the journey didn't feel complete at that point. Plus, by doing that, it allowed Edgelord one final time to use the Soul Edge, you know, the edgiest sword in gaming, justifying their new title of Edge Master. Which, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually half the reason I took Edgelord through Soul Calibur 6, is I thought it would be kind of funny if I could say it's Edgelord, the Edge Master. Kind of lame, abso-freaking-lutely. It was kind of lame, but I don't know. Edgelord is kind of just my excuse to be as lame as I feel like, just for the sake of, you know what, I want to have some fun. I mean, let's be honest. It's like I genuinely meant it when I said we would never do Spore Hero again, and probably never do Spore again, because there wasn't enough content from Spore Hero to warrant another playthrough. We'd already done everything there really was worth doing with Spore Hero. But I realized, I could make it work with Edgelord, because it's approaching it from a completely different way. So it's like, you know what? There is still a desire for us to do Spore content, even if I just don't feel there's just enough to warrant it with us. But I'm like, I could make it work with Edgelord, I feel. Plus, much like the Soul Calibur thing, I just think the idea that Edgelord can reshape their bodies now is kind of funny to me.
Through raw talent and no shortage of tenacity, I'm sure. Impressive.
You speak of him with respect as often as you curse him. I do not understand.
Oh, I hate that hedgehog. That doesn't change the fact that he is a formidable adversary. I respect him. I don't have to like him.
Your genius, his skill. If only you two could work together.
I mean, he's right here. I don't need to find Knuckles. He's right here.
What do you think of the weird spires being used to contain the Chaos Emeralds?
Contain? No. I think they're meant to protect them, even harness their power. You've experienced yourself the limitless power of the Chaos Emeralds. Even if they didn't have them all, a couple would have provided more than enough energy to live comfortably.
That's true.
Enough to power the ruins, cyberspace. I wonder, if the ancients somehow lost their access to the emeralds, would that have caused them to disappear?
Yeah, but my question is, are we retconning, like, the Chaos Emerald's origins now? Because from what I remember, what the point of in Sonic Adventure is that the Chaos Emerald originated from the gardens, the fountain that Chaos guarded, and they were with the Master Emeralds or whatnot, and then after Tikal's tribe tried to, take the Master Emeralds and Chaos Emeralds for themselves, it's been too long since I played Sonic Adventure 1. Then again, they flat out mentioned, they name dropped Tikal in this game, so I really think that, whatever those flashbacks are, I believe that it's meant to deliberately reference Chaos. And I could be completely wrong about that. But again, it also makes me wonder, is this supposed to be kind of like a soft reboot of the Sonic franchise? They're kind of just doing a new take on it, or is it just meant to be just don't think about it? I kind of hope it's not the just don't think about it, because I always... Oh, hi. Hello, I'm too boring. How are you doing? Welcome. How are you this fine evening? Because, yeah, I've been very vocal. I feel if you're going to reboot something, you really should work the reboot into the narrative. That's one of the reasons why I really like Mortal Kombat 9's story so much. It's because it rebooted the franchise for a new generation, but it didn't... Yeah, it's... I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream this Saturday. So, I've got mandatory training Saturday morning. Actually, heck, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream the next 2 Saturdays, because I've got mandatory training Saturday morning over the next 2 Saturdays. And since I normally would stream, you know, my personal game on Saturday mornings, I'm like, you know what? Abby's out, so I have some time for myself this evening. Let me just do a stream tonight. That way, I'm able to get some Sonic content in this week. Because I do still plan on doing edgelord stuff on Sunday. Uh-oh. Ooh, saved myself. Especially since I'm doing like sport hero stuff for edgelord, and I mean honestly, sport content in general is just a very requested. How do I put it? Spore Hero, just in general, is a very requested subject for our channel. I mean, yes, I know some people were like, well, we wanted you to do more Spore Hero like you did with your Let's Play videos from back in the day, and it's like, I understand that, I respect that, but that's just not really what the channel's about. So for that reason, I do want to make sure that I stay somewhat consistent on when I do the edgelord stuff, just for the sake of people who want to see Sport Hero more fully do that. Okay, cool. I haven't beaten this particular sumo yet. Good. Another gear? It's good. I'm not sure what that is, but let's go to it. Ow. Alright, jerk. Let me show you what I think about jerks. There. Have you been adequately showed how I think about jerks? Good, good, good. Treasure ground. Ooh. And that treasure was metals. Please and thank you. Uh-oh. Well, that seemed highly improbable, but I'm not going to question it. Oh, yeah. Do the thing, please. Yeah, skip, please. No thanks. I'm very good. I appreciate, though. Oh, okay. That's what that did. anything from Sonic 06. Ball rolling puzzles in Sonic games are not usually all that fun. At least that was a bit more palatable. Good. Yes, no. You gotta fill the map in first. That's whatever. If it's possible to fill in the map, you gotta do that first. I'm going electric! Boing. Oh, sweet. Cog. Is that all they wanted? What did I just do? Like, what was that? I mean, okay, yes, I get it. You know, I held a button and I got a thing, but what was, like, literally, like, what was that physically supposed to be? And what was the significance of what I just did? That's another... You know what? This should give me another cog. Let's do it. I just think it's that's kind of what I'm finding with the camera. Camera. I'm sure I'm singing that wrong, but I don't care. Damnation. Give me a cog, please. Thank you. I appreciate your willingness to help me in my time of need. No, I did not do the thing. There. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad that... I need more how being underwater in this game works kind of is going back to, you know, classic Sonic. run underwater and all that other good stuff, but he just has, you know, air rather than like other 3D Sonic games kind of using air, or not air, water is just an assumed out of bounds zone, if you know what I mean. So if you fall into it, you instantly die. Plus, by doing it that way, it allows for some fun, you know, callback to the anxiety of the water levels in the old 2D Sonic games. Like, I barely played the 2D Sonic games, and I still have the nightmares. Sweet. Perhaps later. I've still got to... no, I don't want to go this way. That is, in fact, the direction I want to be. There we go. The Boo of the Yaz. Okay, there's the white chaos. Or clear. I'm just gonna call it the white chaos emerald. Stock me up on these. I'd rather not have to go metal hunting when I need to talk to Knuckles for a story read. Cog? No cog. Can I? Yeah, I can do a thing. I'm just gonna finish off that branch and just have that done. How long is this game, I wonder? Because... okay. Just since I've nearly got all the upgrades. I mean, maybe like, hey, we're gonna have an upgrade system but keep it minimal just so you can play a good chunk of the game powerful. Just by the same token, that runs the risk of just making you question what's the point of an upgrade system at all if it's going to be that minimal. I really hate this parry system. It's just broken. It's not really a timing thing. All I gotta do is just hold the shoulder buttons. Or the shoulder bumpers or whatever. And it made that first big boss fight way more frustrating than it needed to be. Because you had to rely on that parry option. That parry. And you had to be like, please attack me. Please attack me. Please attack me. mean, that's the reason why once I finally got down what I was supposed to do in that boss fight, I nearly failed because the attacks just kept missing me. So I think I need to go back and rewatch my actual, you know, playthrough, or, you know, the actual that particular live stream, but I really feel like I just barely beat that thing. Just barely beat that with like seconds to spare. If not less than seconds. You know, I think it might actually be easier to get to this one from here. Maybe not. If I just turn the ass fuck around, then no, it won't. Do I have to wait till it stops and then, like, do the ground pound on it? Yes, that is what I gotta do. Sunset, it reminds me of just the sunset effects from Mass Effect Remastered 3. Fail? I think I failed since I overshot that one. Again. I don't know. I'm calling. Well, I mean, okay. Yes, it's. Yes, it is a no. So, well, what? Camera, are you trying to murder yourself? Please don't do that. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Ow. That hurt my feelings. Very nice. Okay. Back in my quest to fill the map out. Right. I know. That. Okay. No, I guess if it already turtle up, there's not a whole lot I can do about. Run out. I think I found Big's fishing island. That was a fun image.
Hey, Sonic. Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Yeah, we'll have the fish tokens. Okay.
Would you like to try?
Yeah, sure.
I'll let you.
Let's go fishing. Right. Clown feed. Very nice. This really is one of the most rudimentary like fishing minigames I've ever seen in a video game. Oh my goodness. You know, between that and the clownfish, just realized we're fishing in like a saltwater pond. How is that possible? Are there like ocean water ponds like out there? Is that like a real thing? 'Cause I'd love to know. Ooh, squid. Ooh, I could make some good sushi out of that. Well, I couldn't, but someone could. Someone make me some good sushi out of that. I love squid nigiri. that was a new one. Oh. Very nice. Very nice indeed. You get the 2 tokens. Oh wow, the sunfish, not moonfish. Jeez. How? Okay, between that and the coalanth, how was there enough food in this pond to sustain those two? What do the gold cards do again? I don't actually remember. We got a salmon. Abby makes good salmon. Okay. What do you want me to do with that gold plate exactly? Oh wow, king salmon. I feel like I'm back at Animal Crossing. Now I really want tuna nigiri. No. Okay. I wanna.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod. Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
I admit I don't even remember what the egg memos do, so I feel like a dumbass for wasting all that if they don't really do anything all that interesting. Yep. Guess if I have time, I should try to make my way back here. So, because it's only like 40%. Only got like 40% of the fish in there. Why did it throw me backwards like that? Physics? Why have you left me? Does that unlock like a shortcut back up here? Yeah, I think that's what that did. Huh. Oh, I can go back to this one. Cool. But how do I... It said you saw that, right? That I could fast travel. But how do I do it? Or do I need to give the scrolls to them first and then it unlocks fast traveling? I didn't mean to punch you. I want to talk to you. Oh, right. I have to physically go specifically to the fast travel menu. Not the biggest fan of that.
You are not ready. Return when the time is. You.
Who's to say I'm not ready? How? Okay, I got it. A little funky though. Cool. Okay. Alright. Can't go there yet. Wants me to go get that next, which is fair. Yeah, I can fast travel there. Good. Two more. One more. Where's... Could have sworn I got enough cogs for that now. I'm confused. Whereas the game's set to always say you need one more till after you've advanced the story to a certain point? I don't know. I feel like this sort of thing, because I know I've picked up several cogs, and I know that I encountered one. It was like, you just need one more to do it, and I've picked up a cog since then. I now just... Like, I genuinely felt like I was finally getting a handle on what the game was trying to tell me, but now I just kind of feel like my complaints about the game not being super clear are back with, like, you know?
I don't care if you're afraid. Those are your people out there.
Hey, Coach, what's with the pep talk?
With the defenses down, the soldiers are supposed to fall back to a bunker.
Then I'll round up the stragglers and you supervise, Commander.
That sounds good.
Is this just the same minigame as before? Oh, no, it's worse. I mean, yes, it's technically the same minigame as before because if I did this with Amy, but I was thinking, oh, is this the minigame that we did with Knuckles before? No, it's worse. Oh god, I've got to. I'll have to do this sort of thing in Twilight Princess, since that is currently the game that is winning for Edgelord. Which, that really surprised me, honestly. Like, I genuinely thought Baldur's Gate 3 was gonna win, just hands down. But Baldur's Gate 3 isn't even in, like, the top, like, 5. It's not even in, like, the top 3 of games people want to do next as Edgelord. I hate you. I hate this game. Not right now. Yeah, I want to go to the West. Okay, I do apologize that I do have to cut it so short, but like I said, it was going to be a short stream tonight, and this really was just due to the fact that I can't guarantee that I'll have time to stream on Saturday. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me. There's a link to our Discord and Twitter in the description. I usually try to stream, Saturday, Sunday mornings, unless I've got things going on or I manage to find some spare time. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'm not sure when, but I'll see you then. Goodbye.